What is going on, my dudes? Tystra here. I a little bit unenthusiastic, but I'm here to talk about something that's kind of a little bit of a drama situation in Genshin Impact right now with miHoYo and Twitch. Um, I don't usually do these types of videos, and this is gonna be unedited and a little bit low energy, and I apologize. Like normally, I'm a little bit of a oomph, a little happier, but I can't be happy with the situation that's going on right now with miHoYo. Um, Obviously, like, comment, subscribe, comment mainly because I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. But I waited a little bit because I wanted to watch a few videos about the situation that's going on. And like I said, normally I'm not into the drama shit. Apologies for the cussing as well, but this is something that kind of hits close to home only because of the fact that I am a small content creator. And I definitely want to give a big shout out to the bigger content creators that decline this, like Dish, freaking Akron, and then bigger content creators that didn't get offered but are speaking out, like Tectone, Mtash, Envy. It's really cool to see that big content creators are like, no, you guys should be supporting small content creators. To give you a gist of what happened is that miHoYo tweeted out a thing for content creators and people who want the KFC glider that was supposed to kind of transition over here. But it was basically this program where if you sub to a streamer or gift two subs, you got to gift two subs, you'll get a glider and a few other perks. If you're going to a streamer that's in the Genshin Impact category, which is phenomenal. Bungie with Destiny 2 does this as well for some of their stuff, and it's really, really cool. However, the difference between miHoYo and Bungie in this case is that miHoYo limited who could get it. Now, when you hear limited, you're automatically going, oh, well, that'd be probably big content creators, right? For the most part. A lot of different content creators apparently got this. I didn't, and as many of you know, I'm one of the most positive people for Genshin Impact, at least in my opinion. I don't usually critique them. I don't usually say bad things about them on Twitter. I don't go out of my way to like bash anything. Hell, I was even positive throughout the anniversary stuff. Think about that. I was one of the few people that was actually positive about going, "Hey guys, we might get more. Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. We might get something." I was positive. I was hopeful. And it feels a little bit like a kick in the dick, And I could even check my email, and I'm pretty sure I didn't get offered anything. But as I'm doing that, they came up with a couple perks for this, or not perks, I would say, because uh, perks would have to mean that you're actually getting, something out of this, which honestly, no one's really getting anything out of this. And the reason why I say that is because it's basically they want a whole bunch of stuff for you to work your ass off, all for them to put you on a list of creators. And I get it. It's publicity. It makes sense, Like I'm even pulling out my stuff right now and I want to check to see if I actually got it. No, I didn't get any contract. So pulled up my email, no contract, no nothing. So not surprised, but anyways, we'll get back to that later. But it's a whole bunch of stuff that they want you to do. Now, the first thing is they want you to stream Genshin Impact for 2 weeks, just Genshin Impact, nothing else. Now, normally for somebody who's brand new to the game, you have more than 2 weeks of content. You can constantly play and all that, whatever. I've been playing since day one. I'm AR 58. I've done every single quest. I've done every single mission that you could think of. I've done all the hangout events. I've done everything. And right now is a dry spell. So the fact that miHoYo is putting out a thing where you have to stream Genshin only for 2 weeks hurts people who actually play their game. Who actually play their game on a consistent basis. I play every single day. I get every daily that I need to get done. I do everything. And a lot of bigger content creators, they don't do their dailies because it's pointless. And that's a whole nother video entirely. And I don't want to go overly negative, but at the same time, this isn't even negative. It's constructive. miHoYo. There's not enough content right now to do 2 weeks of just Genshin Impact streaming, especially when a streamer has to do about 30 to 40 hours of streaming a week to keep their content relevant. Like, come on, man. Like, that makes no sense to me. But that's not the end of it. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not the end of it. Not only do you have to stream Genshin Impact for 2 weeks, but you have to be positive. Now, positive is usually my thing. I could do positive. You guys know this. I'm like, yes, Genshin, yes. Put my money in. Put it in the slot. But at the same time, it's hard to be positive about a game when you don't have content to do. There's nothing to do in Genshin right now, and you chose the wrong time. Like, exclude everything else out of it. Like, I'm only talking about this point right here. Why did you choose a dry spell to do this? Why? Why didn't you wait until a couple days before 2.3 came out, and then you could have people stream and be like, yes, I'm hype about 2.3, can't wait to do all the events, can't wait to do the story, can't wait to do this, and then they'd have content, and then you get more than enough people streaming the game, getting these, you know, gifted subs, and doing all the stuff that they need to do, but you chose the wrong time. You chose the wrong time, because honestly, a lot of people are upsetty spaghetti with you. They really, really are. And I totally understand, because it's really fucked up. Now, not only are you streaming their game for 2 weeks and you have to be positive, but you're getting nothing in return except for publicity. Now, that's literally like going to somebody on Instagram, messaging somebody about art and saying, hey, can you draw me something that's really, really good and very professional? I'll pay you in publicity. This is like my hobby. This is something I like to do. And I do streaming to be a positive influence on the community. I really do. Not just the Genshin community, but the streaming community, because there's a lot of fucked up content creators right now that love to go out of their way to bring people down. I don't like to do that. I'm not that type of person. I have a hard time even, you know, talking to people about when I'm upset. I have a hard time even explaining why, like, I can't work with people or work with certain people or doing all sorts of other stuff, because it hurts. I want to be friends with everybody, and I know that's a pipe dream. That's something that's not going to happen. I'm not going to be friends with every single content creator out there, because there's always going to be something. But at the same time, that's me. I like to be positive, and I like to be that person who, you know, says, you could do it, you could do this, you know, let me help you. I like to be there to help out as many people as I possibly can, and it sucks, because this is one of those instances where I can't do that. I'm not going to be the person that's like, you should do this for the free publicity, because you shouldn't. If you're good at your craft, you should be paid for it. If you are giving these certain, like, streamers this, you know, contract to give them, you know, free publicity, that is extremely fucked up and disrespectful. And I find it disrespectful as somebody who constantly streams your game. It's ridiculous. And yeah, people will probably say in the comments like, oh, hey, Tystra's only bad because he did get offered a contract. Newsflash, even as a small creator, I wouldn't accept that contract, because that is bogus. I'm sorry, miHoYo. If this makes it to where, like, all ties with me are cut off, I'm sorry. But at the same time, I can't let this slide. This is unfortunate. This isn't fair to the other content creators. Honestly, what you should have done is what Bungie did, and made it so that anybody streaming in the category of Genshin Impact can literally have this thing happen, to where anybody donates 2 subs to other people, boom, you're giving them free subs, and then they're like, oh, hey, here's a glider. That's honestly how it should have been done, and I praise Bungie for that. Granted, they have their problems too, but at the same time, they don't screw over their content creators as much as miHoYo has been doing. And I'm sorry, miHoYo, it's facts. You've done this to the artists, you've done this to the streamers, you've done this to the content creators, and it sucks, because it's like, I can't defend you. I can't defend it. There's nothing to defend in this type of situation. It's bogus. You know, and to top it all off, I don't think a lot of small content creators got that contract there, miHoYo. And I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about guys like Anthony Jamo. Anthony Jamo didn't get the contract. Not that I know of. And he loves your game too. He, like, all jokes aside about simping for Mona, he plays your game. And not only that, but helps the community by, if people can't do their stuff, he gets on their accounts and does it for them. Somebody like that could have been benefited from this in some way, shape, or form. But no. But no. And to the big content creators that do sign this, I have nothing against you. If you're there to make your money, you make your money. I don't agree with this contract. I think it's a very dumb contract. I think this is very hurtful and disrespectful towards all content creators, not just big or small, because it's free publicity. Not only that, but I think big content creators are missing the point. You're big already. Okay? And I hate to be that guy because, again, I love money too. I love money. I love growing. I love to see numbers go. But at the same time, these smaller content creators need stuff like that. These smaller content creators that are trying to break out in this business, they need that. It's a two-way street in that sense. Like, yeah, smaller content creators, you know, or not a two-way street, I'm sorry. But I'm trying to think of an analogy. I'm so upset about this, but smaller content creators need to also be able to be in this program. Not every big streamer is every Genshin player's favorite. Okay? I'm pretty sure a lot of you could agree. And again, I'm not the only one that thinks this. You know, like I said, there are big streamers like Tectone, fucking Enviosity, Mtash, Dish, Akron. There's all these bigger content creators for Genshin Impact that agree that this is an issue and that the smaller content creators should be, you know, given this. Genshin, we're giving you free publicity for your game almost every single day. I'm giving you free publicity right now because I love your game. I'm invested in it. I put money into this game, damn it. I put in way more money than I should have. But I did it because I love the game and I love the community. Most of the community. Let's be real on that. But I just want to see Genshin flourish as a game. I want to see miHoYo do stuff right. I truly, truly think that miHoYo doesn't want constructive criticism. They only want positive. And that sucks. Because as somebody like me who likes my games, who likes certain games, when I put my whole heart into it, I say stuff positive about the game. But this time I can't. There's nothing positive about this, miHoYo. There really isn't. I'm I can't say anything else. I'm really upset about this, so let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm not gonna do like big super happy-go-lucky outro on this one. I'm sorry. This is not normal for me. I apologize to all the people who do watch this, regardless of if it's 10 views, 100 views, 1,000 views, or somehow it blows up. I am sorry. This is not normally me, but at the same time, this is something that can't go without being said. This is something that needs to be said by I think every single content creator, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, or anything. They should say something about this. If you are a Genshin content creator and you're watching this, post a video about this, please. This needs to go further. We need to talk about this. There needs to be an open floor discussion about this. I just can't. I can't endorse this. And if somehow, some way, miHoYo contacts me and then offers me a contract, I'm still not gonna sign. I can't do that. It is what it is. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, you know, let me know in the comments below what you think. As always, you know, stay safe out there. Love you guys.